Hello my friends and welcome back to yet another Rome 2 commentary. Today I'm going to be bringing you a 2v2 siege battle on large fronts. I am one of the two defenders and I choose to play as Macedon while my ally choose Syracuse. Our opponents, which are both positioned on our left flank here, choose on one side Carthage and the other one choose Bactria. As you can see, they focused all of their troops on this one left flank here. This is what the defender, or my ally and me, thought, and we positioned all our troops all over the place here because we were not really sure with all of these artillery units they brought, can we even try to defend this, because they will just punch so many holes in the wall that we won't be able to fill them and hold them back. Which we didn't see and didn't pay attention to is on this side here. 2 units of Greek Scorpion, plus another field artillery and a couple of units of archers, as well as 2 units of spears. Or he's going to pull them around there sometime later. But yeah, definitely we totally did not see these 2 units here, and we were very surprised when they eventually showed up on this cliff, but you will see that. So yeah, to my army at first then. My general is here hiding in the bushes as royal peltasts. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of hoplites, 2 units of pikemen, one is there, and where did I position the other one? Over here I think. Yep, I positioned them here with a bunch of firebolts, and another bunch of firebolts is here. The rest of my troops, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of royal peltasts, and then 3 units of mercenary Cretan archers, one there, one here, and one there, as well as 2 units of citizen cavalry. I just brought them in case I need to support, like, I didn't expect the opponents to bring that much artillery, so I was expecting a normal wall fight again, like ladders or towers. The units come on, fight, and I was expecting them to break through eventually, and then I wanted to stick these holes with this cavalry unit or chock around and like attack the units that try to get on the ladder. But yeah, so as you will see soon, it wasn't all too bad that I brought these guys. My ally on the other hand, what did he bring? He spread out quite nicely as well. Archers, 3 units of these, then thorax swordsman, and yeah, 2 units of thorax swordsman, then 1, 2, 3 units of mercenary Samnite warriors, and 1, 2, was it only 2? 2 units of mercenary Etruscan hoplites, 1 unit of picked hoplites, and 2 units of mercenary veteran hoplites. So he chose quite a lot of different units. Then here his general is Hippeos Lancers, a very, very lovely cavalry unit. And here 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 2 units of citizen cavalry, 3 units of mercenary Italian cavalry, and 1 unit of Hippeos Lancers. So that's going to be our army, which is, I didn't look at my allies' army before I joined the battle, which I should have done kinda, because then I would have known what he did. He also didn't really respond to any of my questions, because I was asking him like, if they have so much artillery, shouldn't we just like stay back, position back here? But he said yes, but still positioned in front of here. So yeah, I helped him then there by positioning my units all over the place like this. And the reason why I didn't look at his army properly is everyone's clicked on red, and I didn't want to be the one who is last. I had my army picked, so I just clicked on start, and everything will work out fairly well for us, I think. But yeah, now to the Carthage player. He brought 4 units of Greek ballista. So he positioned them here so you can pick off all of these walls and tower and gate. Then Thorax pikemen, thorax pikemen, thorax pikemen. 3 of them only, maybe more. Yep, 5 in total. Here are 2 more. Then 3 units of Persian light archers. And here is 1 unit silver shield swordsman and another one. And he definitely has more, I think, but I'm not totally sure, because these, I think they're movable, and that makes them expensive as hell. So the Bactrian player, as we already saw over here, he has 2 units of Greek scorpions. So very, very nice that. 1 unit of Bactrian noble horse there, another one here. He was probably expecting something like what we are about to do, charging out with the cavalry. So this is one of the reasons I think he brought these, because there's no other reason to bring such an expensive cavalry unit for this kinda fight. Then thorax swordsman, and another 2, 4, 5, 6, 6 and oh wait, actually 6 in total. His general is the Bactrian Royal Guard, and 2 times Bactrian Pelters and 1 time mercenary Syrian archers, and Greek heavy onager. And yeah, let's just start the battle. Let's pop in this again, because I always like to see how many kills the unit did. So yeah, then you realize that my ally is like charging all out here with all of his cavalry units. And I was looking and searching for my cavalry first, but then I decided to charge out as well. I was considering moving all the way along here and then going out, but then I decided this is the much quicker way. And let's just look here. Because my ally realized very quickly this. The opponent realized was very, very quick in the reaction of his pikemen here. But my ally realized also that this ballista will pick us apart if used properly. So he decided to charge out with all of his cavalry, disrupt the opponent, and try to kill as many of these as possible. You can see here 2 units pin down all these pikemen. 3 actually here. 1 engages this noble horse and 2 more go through the lines. Because the Carthage player has no horse units whatsoever. He basically just needs to walk behind with the swordsman. And now you can see me, I wanted to break through this gap here as well, but I think I'm going to decide otherwise by using one of these. Yeah, here 1 unit to go around this way, because I really wanted to get rid of these ballista. And this unit, I don't really remember what yeah, I'm going to move them around here and then through there. Here you can see I moved my archers on the wall, and they get a couple of nice shots off at these noble horse. I'm sorry for it being laggy, my laptop ain't the best. And yeah, now I get through here. Very nice, and I'm going to join into this fight to get rid of these archers. Here you can see the mercenary Italian cavalry is dying. Well, it killed 11 of these thorax pikemen, so not that bad. Here the Spectre noble horse decides to charge back, and I then decide to make a counter charge in its back. These units, 1 is routing, but the other 2 are stabilizing. But in the end of all of the artillery here, 2 units so far are still alive. The rest is gone. After he engaged with my guys here, I decided pulling through, and I think I wanted to get these guys, but I'm not sure if it will work out. Oh, what I planned there. Yeah, here I decided to re-engage with the archers. I got them, and yeah, now it's 1. Is it even 1 ogre now? God. Nope, all the ballistas are silenced more or less. And yeah, here's a stupid bug that happened. I clicked on the attack order and run, but they refused to do so. And I target these guys because I realized might as well try to kill as many peltasts as possible, because I don't have a chance fighting against the noble horse. And he sends again his units within my arc of fire. So these Cretan archers already got 11 kills, a couple on the noble horse and now a couple on the historic swordsman. So that's very, very good for me. I decided pulling out with this unit, but as you will see here, all this firepower will just completely kill them. Oh no, it won't kill them actually, I think. So yeah, it's 20 left on there, and here we nearly lost all of the units here, 2 units of cavalry. He should have just pulled them out. But yeah, his general goes there into hiding, my unit goes here into hiding. We were both hoping for another chance for them to pay no attention to their backline and then just charge in again. But so far you can say we traded a couple of citizen cavalry, 1 Hippeos lancers and 2 mercenary Italian cavalry units versus all of these ballista units, and I think that is a win for us because they were movable. Yeah, you can see here they each got wheels, so they were movable, so each of these units was at least I think 1,000 or so they cost, so quite a hefty price on these guys. And they so we exchanged, or maybe evenly there, but in the end it will favor us because the cavalry would not have been too much use in here. Let's just pause it. Within the city, so we robbed the opponent of most of his ability to just use his artillery to soften up our troops. So now we have, what do we have to fight against? These onagers? Then, yeah, these archers here are peltists. All of his ranged units are gone. So that's what we thought we only have to fight against. But then the surprise attack came, and we realized this way too late. As you can see, all of his units are positioned with the back to the hill. Because until this match, I didn't know that you could get up here and do this kind of stuff. And yeah, as you will see, we will move here very slowly. Let's just make full normal speed again. And yeah, now I realize, ah shit, the opponent is up the hill. How the fuck did that happen? But yeah, we move out there with all the units. I start putting my units here more spread out. Because here, what are you? 3 units of Persian light archers, mercenary Syrian archers, elite Persian archers, mercenary Syrian archers, 1 unit of levy pikemen, 1... what the hell is that here? Yeah, another unit of, I think it was a royal guard, Bactrian royal guard. And yeah, the 2 units of Greek scorpions. They are coming here, so it's quite the heavy position up here. And considering we wasted all of our, not wasted, but we spent all of our cavalry, you know, mainly by silencing his artillery and archers. They still have quite a bunch of ranged units left, and they got quite a nice amount of kills. 16, 5, 27. This mercenary Syrian archer is 180 kills, 190 now. This one 170, 80. So that's extremely strong. Yes, here the archers, these are most of the kills, I think. Now here 130, 120 men killed, 130 and 2 archer units. So that's quite a lot of kills they got just from being there. And it was kinda our fault by realizing this not too early, but as I said, none of us knew that the opponent could get up there, and we totally did not expect that, so we were completely unprepared. And now you can see here one of my cavalry units is moving around to get here, and the other one comes around to get here. And how many survive? It's 19 survived, and they only got 7 kills. Here 35 survived, and they got 117 kills, so they did much better. But this one was mainly the distraction, and the other one got the kills on the archers. So yeah, we were I was hoping to be able then to just rush in with my cavalry, hit these units, hit them hard, kill a couple of them before these levy pikemen, this Bactrian guard there, come in and kill my cavalry off. And my ally, as you can see, has the same idea. He's using his general now, because there's no way for him to get back into the city. He could try going around all this way and back in through this gate here, but then there's a risk again. This opponent still has both of his riders, I think. One he definitely has 70 of 80, and they would just pin his general down, and then the rest of his units would come and kill them. And yeah, as you can see now, the opponent places his scorpions. They don't really see much, to be honest, but yeah, it's enough of them. I was not knowing what they fired on until I realized here my royal peltists are being targeted. They can't target any of these units because I hit them in the bushes, and it's going to take me some time as well to realize, damn, they are targeting now the units, and they have quite the range advantage up there. Not only are they firing uphill, but they also have vision of us. I mean, we have vision of them so far, but it's not going that well. And this is where I think our opponents did it wrong. They could have timed the attack from the front with this surprise ambush up here, but they decided otherwise. So after we realized that, yeah, there's so much firepower up there, and you can see the fire arc of them. Where is it? I think this. Nope, that's the tower. Until here. I know it doesn't even show them. But yeah, they can fire basically everywhere here, and that is very, very annoying for us because we don't want to move these units down here, not yet. And I just wanted to defend this plateau because I saw this as our main chance. Because I was able to block the holes here with my pikemen. They so very nicely formed into the pike formation. And yeah, now they are going to approach here. And what do we have left? Oh, as under our defense, 37 veteran hoplites, 34 mercenary veteran hoplites versus silver shield swordsmen. Yes, they already lost 14 men from these two towers, so that's always a nice thing to have these as the defenders. And yeah, now you can see here my cavalry units. One of them is here, the other one is coming. And the problem is both of these are very exhausted and tired, so we'll need to let them rest to be of full effectiveness. But all of our units, his general and both of my cavalry units, were all the time hidden, meaning the opponent does not know that they are coming. He can assume it, and I don't really know why they never followed my allies' general into the bushes with his noble horse. But yeah, they let us go, they didn't pay more attention, and it's going to be not that bad for us. I'm not sure. Yeah, these onagers I think are already out of ammunition. I don't know what they targeted. Here they did target the wall, 25 damage, 63 damage. I think he targeted the wall, then the cavalry, and then back to the wall, and didn't hit the right armor wall part. And now the Thoric swordsmen coming up here, and yeah, they are facing what exactly? Yeah, Thoric swordsmen versus Thoric swordsmen. There are two units of them, but one is under fire of these archers, and the other one is, yeah, well, I don't know what they are doing, taking the fire from the tower maybe. But here, my ally, he rushed out to take out these silver shield swordsmen to prevent them from battering the gatehouse. I choose to get my archers here to just kill as many of these guys as possible. And when I saw they were wavering, I decided, let's stop and target these guys, but I think I retarget them, because as soon as I stopped firing, they well, fair enough, they started to stabilize again. But these mercenary Creed notches already got 103 kills, so that's great. And no, I don't retarget them. I just run up this hill again. I didn't want these guys to die because they still had quite a lot of ammunition left. And this silver shield swordsman can easily take them down. And as you can see here, my other pikemen are standing here already awaiting their opponents with their pikes. And did I realize yet which unit's getting fired up on? Yeah, here are lovely sharp stone beds. Yeah, this unit is hidden now, so the opponent couldn't continue firing. Are they still firing? Where are the scorpions? Nope, the scorpions are not firing. And neither are these. They're either out of ammunition, which is kinda likely, considering how many units they already killed. Let's just check. 180, 200, and 102. The scorpions 53 and 0. And these light archers, this Persian light archers got... Come on. Damn it. Yeah, here we decided to charge forwards and get in there. My opponent was a bit overly eager. He revealed his unit and then went back. Here I positioned my archers up on this hill. Let's see how it looks from their perspective. Very, very nice. Looks actually very calm. If there wouldn't be a battle, it would be a lovely evening. But yeah, let's go back, and as you can see here, my archers are firing from the hill down on the historic swordsmen. This is already the second unit he sent up there. The first one already got killed. And they got 40 of these kills. My allies, archers, here 78. Then the Thoric swordsman, he deployed here 14 kills, so they hardly did anything. This guy got 40. This guy 14 as well. They're getting sandwiched from 2 units of Thoric swordsman. Oh no, 1 unit of Thoric swordsman and the very, very dangerous Greek heavy onager. But more units are climbing up these towers which landed. And the opponent, the Carthage player, he captured the gate now and is moving with all of his units through, and holy shit, it's lagging a lot. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, with all of his pikemen. And now we can look here. We decided to charge in. Here's the Bactrian Royal Guard and the opponent's my allies appears next. I'm sorry about this as well. This chinchilla is just jumping around in his cage, being a small retard. And yeah, as you can see here, 1 unit I sent around in these archers, the other one into the scorpions here. I really wanted to get rid of them, and because I thought that these archers were out of ammo, which turns out to be wrong, at least for this unit there. They immediately start shooting me and take me down quite substantially. I'm already down to 10 men. Because I get fired from there, up on and there. Now my ally Superior's Lancers charge into these archers. We managed to rout nearly all of them. Here's 1 unit of Persian light archers left. They got already... No, they're routing as well now, so... This attack was nearly a complete success. 1 unit here, citizen cavalry with 16 men, still survived. They're killing a couple of more Persian light archers. Our opponent didn't properly realize this here, as he didn't move this Bactrian Royal Guard to intercept us. So my allies general, already up to 300 kills, he definitely does a great job. And now they realized, damn it, our archer position is compromised. These levy pikemen come in, and I just decide, dang it, just charge into here and see what we can accomplish. On the other hand, we do manage to hold the opponent back. These Creed notches were nearly out of ammo, and these ones I decide to retarget over here. Try to weaken and soften these troops up. I mean, it's quite a nice sight to see that. One of my allies, Thoric swordsman, got 50 kills. Not really what you want the very heavy melee infantry to achieve. but they had always a much stronger opponent against them, and they were always lower in numbers. So they fought until there were 30 men, so not too bad. Here we're still holding it. The Thorax Swordsmen are winded already and only 50 men left. These guys here, 111 tired, only one got 60 kills, these ones got 70. And yeah, his archers decided it's a good idea to just run out. Might been out of ammo. And yeah, as you can see here, our opponent started moving more and more stuff here. My allies general is down to 10 men. We managed to rout another archer unit, but two units are still alive and one of them is still ammo. Then a unit of Greek Scorpion. It's just the... Do they take the artillery back? Oh yeah, they're taking it back. And then there's another unit of Persian light archers coming, even though they don't really have anything to shoot at the moment. Yeah, now my opponent comes forward here. I didn't want to move forwards with these pikes because then he could have flanked me. And so I'm just absorbing these. Damn it. Let's see how stupid I was. All these guys were faced the other way because I didn't want the archers or scorpions to fire in the front. So he's just choosing the juicy targets and, well, throwing in my bags, and it's already taking a toll. Each unit is at least 10 men down. Yeah, my archers are targeting these Bactrian pelters, but not really achieving anything. I got 10 kills so far, that's really not great. So yeah, now he's charged. Oh, he's just standing closer to get a better, I guess, attack. Here, my ally pins down all of these Thorax Swordsmen and pins the opponent down with his picked hoplites and Thorax Swordsmen. So it's going not too bad. All of these Thorax Swordsmen are substantially weakened. 50 men left, 30 men left, 100 men left. And my Cretan archers from here already got 270 kills. Just continue raining down arrows here and taking that toll. And I really like this position here. I didn't really notice its worth until I saw how much damage they can inflict. Because they're quite safe up here because the opponent can't really go up. And yeah, here you can see now the Carthage player decides, let's move forward. He got his own pike. His Thorax pikeman versus my pikeman. 34 melee. His 34, 13. His one seems to be... I got a better charge bonus, but I'm not charging. Yeah, here I got the better unit. But as I didn't expect him to bring pikes, because pikes are normally only for defense, not really for offense. Especially not if you plan on charging down or in a breach or getting on the towers. But yeah, my hoplites here are just getting picked apart, and then I decide to move all of my peltists now across here so they can throw their spears. And yeah, here you can see the pikemen, 27 men. I then decided these pikemen here, is this pikeman? No, hoplites. Is that already moved over here? Yeah, there's my other unit of pikemen. I moved them over here. While all my hoplites and 2 units of peltists run down here, and I decided, let's help my ally. He doesn't want to commit more troops here, so I'm just going to send down half of my force because my force is pretty intact apart from my 2 cavalry units. Let's just charge down here and kill the rest and sweep over this because I wasn't really afraid. Bactrian peltists, Thorax Swordsmen and Thorax Swordsmen. Each of these units was weakened. So I decided let's take them out and flank this Carthage player because I was afraid that they will break through here. Because my pikemen did suffer quite heavy losses. I charged down with my hoplites here. Got not too many kills and run back up. Because I don't want to follow him down into his next line of pikemen. I moved in front my new units of pikes. While my, these Royal Pelters continuously throw their spears or javelins down. These, where are my Cretan archers? They're in the middle of the mix here. There. They got only 60 kills, so it's okay, but not really what I wanted. For some time I decided targeting the opponent general, but I got 4 kills with multiple volleys, and that was totally not worth it. I'd rather spend my ammo on some other units where I can get more kills. Here he decides to stay and not counter charge, which was really surprising for me. And I attack him on all fronts. Who belongs to this? Yeah, the Carthaginian player, or however you said, the Carthage player, conquered this tower, so it's going to be raining arrows on me constantly. I'm not engaging with my Royal Pelters here because I let them chuck their javelins first, and then I'm deciding to charge in, and my ally realizes now, let's just clean up this, and he comes with all of his units to help. And as we can see here, these archers and Levy pikemen, as well as there's here Bactrian Royal Guard. And I need to say it's Bactrian Royal Guard with 2 silver chevrons, so quite a lot of money, and that they would have been so much more helpful down here rather than up there. I mean, yes, the couple of units that got all of these kills on this spearman here, yes, they were awesome. But they should have just pulled all of these units back when they saw we cleaned the whole area there. Maybe left 1 or 2 units up there to threaten us and prevent us from moving up there. But as you can see here, these Thoric swordsmen down to 50 each, and not that many morale left either. I decided pulling through these hoplites, as I had still more than enough of these. I needed to decapture this tower here and capture it again to give us more firepower and prevent the opponent from constantly running in here. He charges with his Bactrian nobles. I decide I take that fight more than willingly with my hoplites in the back. My Pelters charge into, what is this, Bactrian Pelters, not my Pelters, my Royal Pelters, that's the difference. Charge into this mercenary Syrian archers and Bactrian Pelters, and my own definitely have the upper hand there. Yeah, he charges in again. I don't know why. I mean, it's hoplites. It's not okay. They're not the greatest unit versus him, but he charges in, loses quite a lot. Well, he lost so far 6, so not too bad. But he only killed 2, which is not worth it at all. These other units here, wait, yeah, both of them we lost with the other one 10. Got 60 kills, but the other one was also involved in lots of the cavalry fights in the beginning. Here the Carthage player sends a unit of silver shield swordsmen over to support that the Bactrian Royal Guard and his general just stays here instead of supporting these troops. I mean, yes, it's lost that flank, but could have still tried. And here, that was just a massive blob. All of this pikemen with the support of his general now. I still have my Royal Pelters here throwing their javelins, and as soon as they're out of ammo, I'm going to charge in with them. These pikes really keep me at bay here, but I just wanted to pin these guys down and prevent them from charging through. Here my pikemen, 38 men, got 200 kills already, so they definitely did a great job. Here my ally decides, let them push a bit more forwards, and I just flank them. Mercenary Cretan, just 138 kills. These were the 300 ones. They are out of ammo, unfortunately. Where's my last guy? Here, 60. Not the greatest, but they didn't get the best archer fire, not the best targets. It's all armored targets from the front with the shields, so it's not the greatest. Here my pikemen down to 26 men. They are not going to flee though, or out. So I'm quite proud of them. These hoplites charge into Thoric's pikemen. Yep, they got through, and these silver shield swordsmen. And now, as you can see, it's just a bloody mob. I sent in all of these Royal Pelters, just charge in there and finish them off. Just pin them down until... Or, yeah, if you can't finish them off, just pin them down until all of these troops are coming over. I mean, we didn't lose anything, really. Couple of men. But that all went fairly well, because the opponent had 3 units there, all heavily weakened, and then he just sent 1 unit after another there. So it was like water on a hot stone. They just burned and died. Here, yeah, the Bactrian Royal Guard again. They have such a lovely charge bonus of 30, but he doesn't use it. He just lets them stay there and getting charged at. So I charge with a couple of units from the front. Again, my Royal Cultists throwing their javelins, and then I wanted to flank with the hoplites, but then I saw, let's take out this Bactrian noble horse man who got out of the horse, because I really don't want any units in my back. And over here, he plucked the whole quad nicely with mercenary. Nope, not that, not this. With the other noble horse unit and Bactrian Peltast. But yeah, now he's pulling back, and that's going to cost him quite a lot of men. All of these, yep, he lost over 10 men just to the javelins going in his back. Then he counter charges. I'm just going to send in my Royal Peltasts now, and I pull through with these hoplites because I see my opponent has 2 spear units against this 1 horse unit. They should manage that. If not, I don't know what will. I just get them through there to attack this general from the back. Yeah, here I move my archers a bit over there, and this shield to fire these guys in the back. My pikemen fighting 17 men. Orange morale, so not too bad at all. These Royal Peltasts are holding the line there. The hoplites here are holding the line, and my ally just ran through this general and is in the middle of the line now. And here my opponent decides pull back with these pikemen and reform, I guess. But I'm not going to give him the chance. I'm just going to charge down with these Royal Peltasts. And he's also forming to the wrong direction. He only did that to prevent my hoplites to charge into the back and finish off his general. But as you can see here, I'm just going to attack him from the back and with all of these units free. That battle is over. The only units left now is this Bactrian Royal Guard, fighting very, very well here. 100 men left and still fighting well. These noble horse, which are doing surprisingly well on foot as well. Another Bactrian noble horse and these Bactrian Peltasts. Do they still have ammunition? Ah no, they're in close combat with one of my allies' units. Then we have the archers here, and there's the Greek Scorpion unit. Very nicely. And there's somewhere hidden here, I don't really know where, is the other unit of Bactrian Royal Guard. And yeah, well, that's going to be of no further use. Let's just watch them fight here for their life. It's just a mess. These guys got already 90 kills. But against all of these hoplites here, as you can see, they're being pushed back further and further. They don't really have a chance anymore. They're surrounded now. Noble horse, when they're getting charged from the back, start to break. My opponent's general, the Carthage one, died, and you can just see here, all of these units just completely obliterated. The Carthage player also did not use his siege towers at all. I mean, he didn't really have to use this one to get up there, capture the gate, and then move all of his troops in. But I think instead of engaging me up the hill, he should have just maybe positioned himself around here and defended, or send a couple of pikemen here to hold my force of this side back and try breaking through here. Because my archers were nearly out of ammo, so there was no point to charge because of them. And they already did their damage. And here you can see my units marching forwards, going to capture everything again. And they're already very, very happy, because the victory is waiting for them. These noble guards already killed 150 men now, so from 0 to 150, and they are lost only 100 men in the way. So never underestimate these Bactrian Royal Guards, especially with the general in, then they fight forever. And that's not that good. And Yeah, their morale is quite high. Even though they are surrounded. Yeah, that was lovely. Burnt arrow to the head. They're completely surrounded. They're still fighting against much greater numbers, as you can see here. Nearly as good as the Spartans, I would say. But yeah, there's no hope for them. They broke now? Not yet. 40 men left. Yeah, now we just decided, let's just chuck everything in, and with all of the charge bonuses and charge bonuses from the back as well. They're starting to waver, and I mean, come on, all these numbers here. But still, the bar, we don't have it completely. And we were really wondering, what else is there apart from this light archers and the scorpion there? And then one of our opponents said basically, yeah, you guys, there are a couple of units left, and I was already afraid that he wants to play the long game, basically hiding the units somewhere, or trying to come around this one flank while we move our army over this and try capturing the point or something along the line of that. So you will just see me dividing my army, moving one part over there, one part over here. Damn it. So now we can really fast forward because there's not much going on. As you can see here now, a couple of my units move over here and the other couple over there. And I think I decided to leave one unit at the capture point there in the middle because, yeah, here I'm giving the movement orders now. I'm deciding to leave one unit here in the middle just to prevent any surprises, not that like a unit from the bushes over... come on. From over here just walks up, goes up the ramps and then just stays there capturing the point. That would be really, really annoying. Just giving away the victory like that. And yeah, there you see now the Bactrian Royal Guard coming. And then he said basically that's the onlyest unit left. The archers and the scorpion just fled. So I decided, let's just move all of my troops, damn it, out. And I still got nearly all of my units, so I was very, very happy about that. I mean, yes, my ally fought most of the close combat battles down here, while I only supported him with archer fire. But again, I told him that I wanted to defend this small island here, and then in the end we both decided let's just charge in. They don't have much anymore, and if this blob of pikemen here would have broken through here, that would have been awful. But we prevented that by coming around the flank, forcing the Carthage player to pull a couple of these troops over here, supporting the Bactrian player, and it didn't really work out in the end. So quite good for us. Yeah, here 2 Cretan archers with 300 kills and 150 kills, so this unit here definitely did their job. And they don't have any ammo anymore, and do they? Nope, they don't have any either. Did I lose one? Oh no, here's the other one. 85 kills, they should still have ammo. Yep, they still have the ammo. And here you can see my loyal pikemen. They should definitely earn I don't know, a reward of some kind. 70 men, they killed 211 guys. And they still didn't rout, and they stayed their ground like true awesome warriors. So yeah, now I just move forwards with all of my units, and the veteran I got on red morale. Obviously, I mean, come on, all these numbers here. Then our opponent said he wanted to fight in the shadow. Whysoever, he thought that our mighty warriors would have been scared of that. But yeah, he just positions himself here and lets me come. My ally just decides, let's just put all our troops here and let them rest. So let's just fast forward that. That's going to lag quite a bit. Let's just look away. and then play. Yeah, I decided let the archers go first. I'm just going to fire at them until they charge me. And because in all of the engagements we had, more or less, you saw me either trying to fire from the back or to attack from the back by just pulling through one unit and attack from the back again. Yes, I lose men by pulling through, but if you have multiple units engaged, the price for it is not that big, especially not if the opponent didn't target this unit. And then you can pull through with nearly no losses whatsoever, and then you can attack from the back and gain the advantage by attacking the opponent, the moral advantage, as well as the advantage in the fight. And then, yeah, he was joking around like, you always need to surround, because he saw how I was moving my troops. And my archers just shoot arrows, but they're kinda useless in this against these guys. Their thick shields and armor. They didn't kill anyone, and yeah, now in the charge the Royal Peltasts and these hoplites are just killing these guys off. So I decided like, let's not surround. Let's just throw everything in. And these guys are still doing fairly well. I mean, they fought until they were 130, so quite good. And now we can see here the screen. But my ally and me both deployed roughly 2,600 men. Our opponents quite less. I mean, the Carthage player only positioned 2,100 and the Bactrian one 2,400, which is due to the fact they chose all of these ballista units. And yeah, they don't have many men, but here 92 kills, and yeah, these ballista here were all useless, 0 kills, 4 kills, so that's the best ballista he had. And all of these archers that just got killed by the cavalry of my ally. Here you can see his general 400 kills, 140 kills for the citizen cavalry, 90 kills for this archers, 170 mercenary Italian cavalry, and then all of the other units here, 118 for the mercenary Etruscan hoplites. They just got nice amount of kills. Here, where is this one? Yeah, this one and these two archer units. These were the ones that just got obliterated by the archers and the ambush from above. From the Carthage player, the silver shield swordsman, so his general, and the rest of his foot unit did fairly well. Let's look at the Bactrian player. His general as well, as I said, 170 kills just from standing there. Then his archers, 200 and 120. The cavalry 120, and the other units and the Thoric swordsmen around 80, so not too shabby, but they didn't manage to get the breakthrough they wanted. And my general 60 only, but then the Cretan archers with 380 and 150. My Royal Peltas 160, 100, 130, 100. This pikeman here definitely worth their money with 211 kills. And yeah, the rest did decently with 90, 60, 70, 60, 80. So not too bad. I hope you enjoyed this videos, and see you next time.